did not show that in his review. Because holy fuck!
Miku Monkey.
Who thought that was a good idea?
My face is...
Someone's like, is this a David Lynch movie?
Oh, jeez, this makes too much sense to be a David Lynch movie.
Sorry, Josh, you picked a really weird time to show up.
Hopefully my interpretive reading aided in the terror of that with the super happy music.
And then they lived happily ever after.
And then nobody died.
Fastlane brings up a good point. Again, this was approved by Nintendo of America. Yeah, that's in the North American copy. Yeah, that is the actual ending.
You gotta remember, they probably didn't care about the endings, because remember, they allowed Hitler's head to be exploded by at the end of Bionic Commando, but there were other NES games that had depressing endings, you know, right? I mean, you had she's trying to think, Bubble Bobble if you didn't actually do the right ending, Castlevania 2 if you didn't get the right ending. Oh, too bad you died anyway because you're still cursed. Karnov, I believe, actually had one, and Star Tropics 2, I think, had a sad ending, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't remember Star Tropic 2's ending, and I'm playing a little bit through one, or I did a while ago. I don't know if I'll do it again.
Yeah.
Wow, that game kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Skitch, that was your game. Did you want to change up your name or your game?
Just give me a quick moment, and I'll change my name formally.
There you go.
To make sure people don't send my.
Perfect.
Yes. I'll be just a moment. I'll find another NES game that's not Fisher Price Perfect Fit.
If you want to put it on the damn list, you can. Meanwhile, Dima JD, thank you for subbing. Here's your egg.
You will give me an...
Oh, you have ski or die?
Yeah, I picked it up. Where did I pick that up? I picked it up recently. I got it fairly recently.
Okay, I'm gonna put that in the list, Ski or Die, even though that's not a great game.
All right, Ski or Die for the NES is Skitch's choice. Are you sticking with Freedom Planet?
Yeah.
All right, Freedom Planet for Steam is the second choice. Mystery Option is still available, or is available again, I should say, rather. And so are the following 5 games. That's an RPG. That's not Power Stone 2 for the Dreamcast.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh.
Not the best by yourself, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Jack 3 for the PS2.
Okay.
It was fun. I liked it. Next game is Gratuitous Space Battles for Steam. Game number 4. Sadly an RPG, as much as I like ease. Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back for the PlayStation 1. And finally, Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection for the 360, which basically means we'll fucking pick some random Genesis games.
So you're getting like platformers all this time.
Oh man, I gotta figure out what game for Mystery if that wins. Because I've got a bunch I really want to show, but I know they'll all be short because everyone will hate them immediately. Here, I'm gonna post in the chat the 3 I'm debating right now. Make sure this doesn't actually show up on stream. Okay, cool. Those are the 3 games I'm debating right now.
Oh my.
Yeah, I know, right? You can see why I'm debating them.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that middle one existed.
Oh, I knew that one existed.
Oh, that middle one's good, man. No, good. I use that in a very relative term.
It's so good.
It's so existing.
It's so bad.
It's so thing. I know that third one is probably not that good at all. Oh crap. I know I actually met the developers of the third one there.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh man, I'm so
I
sorry.
interviewed for a job there. I'll point out other games they've done if that game ends up winning.
Did you say you applied for a job at the studio that made that third one?
Yeah.
Oh my god, why?
Well, I'll explain why.
I mean, I could also be nice and pick a good game I bought.
You could. Why do that?
Why give the people what they want?
Why give yourself an easy out? You know?
To be fair, I could also just flip a coin.
Yeah.
You could flip a 3-sided coin.
My favorite coin.
What would be the good game?
Hang on. Keep goofing up. Where is our window?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Do you want me to do the good game now instead? To be fair, I've had two bad games in a row. It might be time for a good game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else from let's see here.
Was it that one that? Oh no, it did come out over here. Okay. I think the second one didn't come out over here.
Probably the second one, because that one barely came out over here. It was hard to find a copy.
Oh no, apparently
I
it
do
did.
have a D20. Why don't I roll the damn D20? Keep
Good.
I have that damn thing.
They both came out over it. That what? I swore the other one didn't.
Wow.
Maybe it was a different series.
Okay. If you want to, I can still talk about the developer, or I can start reading that fanfic.
All right. I think it's fairly obvious. How many votes did we even get in on this one? 703. It's fairly obvious. Mr. Game is the winner. Here's the question: do I do good game or bad game?
Just do the flip coin for that.
All right. I got a D20.
All right.
Odd numbers, good game. Even numbers, bad game. And hang on, I'm gonna look at which bad game I want so I can just state right up front which one it is. And Dragon, I apologize. I actually meant to start the stream with your game, but then I got sent that Super Bat Punch and I wanted to check it out. So that will start next stream. God, but I don't want to do that one because I know people hated the other one. Yeah, fuck it. That'll be the bad game just for a different console. So did I say odd number good game?
Yeah, you did.
Odd number good game, even number bad game. When we come back from break, we will be playing Pocky and Rocky for the Super Nintendo.
Yay!
Now, I will tell you something about the developer of that one game, John, if you don't mind me indulging you briefly.
Go for it.
Okay, I'll tell you their most recent games that they have worked on. Saints Row 4, Reelected, Saints Row Get Out of Hell, Injustice
Really?
Gods Among Us, and Mortal Kombat 10.
What?
Yes!
Oh, that part.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. Shit. Okay, that makes more sense. I forgot they actually made that.
What was it?
I forgot.
Or is it-
I thought it was a different company, not actually Midway. So.
No, it's not Midway.
Oh, there's only
High
Okay.
Voltage Software, which is a Chicago area developer, which, due to their proximity to Volition Software, got them to work on the most recent Saints Row game because they're coordination there. But they also have had a partnership with Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment to do PS4 and PC ports of the 2013 Mortal Kombat, Injustice Gods Among Us, and Mortal Kombat X.
Oh, crazy.
So they've come a long way from doing Leisure Suit Larry Magnum Cum Laude and that game that you listed there. So.
All right. So, when we come back from break, we're going to give away those 100% orange juice keys that we were so lovingly sent. And we're going to play a little Pocky and Rocky. If I can remember where the hell I put the cartridge. We'll be right back.
Okay.
And for those wondering what the number rolled, it was 15.
Oh. I was hoping you'd get a crit fail.
I was expecting the 1 or the 20.
We'll say them reaching, but honestly, it's like they're working on significantly better products than they were before, is the main point.
Oh, wow.
As a small independent developer, High Voltage is usually forced to work on licensed games and ports. So.
Eeny meeny, that's sweet. I like it.
Oh, I didn't mention the conduit, but yes, High Voltage did do the conduit on the Wii. Which was an interesting attempt to try to actually make a built-up engine for the Wii. Their first 3 titles, though, were all for the Atari Jaguar. Ruiner Pinball, Theorem Fighters, and of course, the illustrious White Men Can't Jump for the Jaguar.
White Men Can't Jump was a thing. Oh no, I completely forgot that existed. Oh no.
That was their first game, apparently. White Man Can't Jump got a higher overall rating than Ruiner Pinball, though, apparently.
Both times you said my name, you said it wrong, but it's okay because no one. It's not Eeny Meeny, so it's probably a name and A. I'm gonna butcher I butcher everyone's name. I've probably fucked up my own name, so I apologize for saying that wrong.
I can't say anything about fucking up names. All I have to say is JonTron OP.
You said it right that last time. Oh, name and A. Okay. I haven't completely butchered everything yet. Hooray! All right, so this is going to be interesting because the way she talks about how to get this is going to require a little bit of work. But yeah, I'm going to have to send these all out after the stream because it's going to require a little bit of a finagling to get to work. But how about we do... Oh, God, I hope Nightbot's working today. Because I had some problem with it earlier.
This is why I like having the Twitch giveaways add-on for Chrome.
Yeah, I should probably get one of those proper giveaways. Proper giveaway add-ons and stuff like that. Are we back? Where's the timer? We are back. Sweet. All right, let's do some giveaways. We're going to do this Nightbot style, which means it's going to go horrendously. Let me just do this first. Not that you can see what I'm doing. Hopefully not. Be a little creepy if you could. All right. So all this, we're gonna do it a bunch of different ways. So we're gonna pick a random active user. We're gonna do a random number, random question and answer, and then we'll probably do another random number after. So we're gonna start with a random active user. So you don't need to do anything for this one. I'm gonna do all the work. And by me, I mean Nightbot. And that is going to... Unknoda! I butchered your name too, god damn it! Unknownada! Unknownada, do you want a copy of 100% orange juice, or do you already have one, rather? That might be the more apt question, because I know a bunch of people around here who watches Lucas streams and my streams probably already have this. Yoshi's Island, J Marsh. Yoshi's Island is being held up by tech issues, which might be fixed. I don't know. Hopefully. Oh yeah. Did someone put on slow mode? Because I assume not, based at the rate this is going.
Probably not.
I'm also not getting any word back from Unknownada. Or Unknownada.
No, you definitely need to get this add-on, because What it does is when you roll and it gets picked, it has a section just for their messages to pop in. So it's really useful for
Oh,
that.
that's what Nightbot does too.
Ah.
That's what I'm using. That's why I was hoping the website worked. Unknown, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to pass because I haven't got anywhere back in a minute and a half. Got to re-roll. Oh, it's 30-second slow mode. But yeah, either way, I've waited a minute and a half. Sorry, Unknown. Gonna re-roll on this. Next person is Game 0X. Game 0X, do you want a copy of 100% orange juice?
Game 0X.
Also, Nalwonk, thank you for subbing. Here's your egg.
You will give me an...
Every time I forget it's that.
Give me a...
Games are... Oh, right, 30 seconds slow. Forgot about that. I gotta wait 30 seconds for a response. Games X has responded saying, oh my god, but they may have forgotten that there's 30 seconds slow mode. So we wait a couple seconds and then they can respond. Wait a couple more seconds. I might just have to turn it off. Yeah, let's just turn it off. Game 0X, do you want this copy of 100% orange juice? You actually have to tell me this. It's gonna be one of those nights, isn't it? This is the problem with giveaways.
He's like, oh my god. Leaves, logs out, turns off computer.
Oh, yes, I repeat, I would like the game. The first message didn't get sent. All I got was, oh my god, and yes, I repeat, I would like the game. Cool. All right, so anyone that actually wins tonight, I'm gonna have to message you. You're gonna have to message me your Steam ID, and then I will send it through you through it. Fuck, I can't talk tonight. I will send it to you through Steam. So Game 0X, message me on Twitch right now with your Steam name, and we'll get that going. You'll probably get sent it tomorrow. All right. Let's do another giveaway. This time, it's going to be a random number, and I'm going to turn back on that 30-second slow mode once I hit the start button. Oh, no, shit. Sorry, ignore that. What the fuck? That's not what you're supposed to do. Sorry, Toxbox. That was an accident. Accident. Random number is what I meant.
Backloggery is down, by the way, apparently.
Yeah, well, it's midnight.
Ah.
All right, everyone's ready for the damn number thing. Even though you've got to wait 15 seconds.
You know.
Slow, 60 seconds. Have fun.
Oh, no, you've goofed now.
I'm an asshole.
This is what you get for trying to get a head start.
You gotta wait for it to actually say. Yeah, now it started. No, it hasn't started. It just said ready.
We have a winner.
Oh, no, we got a winner. Oh, that's cool, because it said it in the chat, but it didn't say it on the giveaway manager.
Oh.
Oh, cool. Paige has got it. That's interesting.
Okay.
It said the winner, but it didn't actually tell me. All right, that's interesting. Starry Pikachu Sky. You're obviously here because you typed in the number.
What are they? Answer my computer. Turn off.
Congrats. Message me your Steam account, and I will send you the game. Slow mode off so they can actually respond. They said yes, they definitely want it. Sweet.
Woo!
Good to know that Nightbot's giveaway thing is still garbage. All right, we're going to do a question this time. Ooh, and this one's going to be hard. Well, it's more like you need to type it in correctly.
Oh, okay.
Where did I put that? Oh, sweet. Oh, it's a little easier than I thought. Give me a second. That's not the question, that's the answer. Hit my channel just types the password in. I should have made it that. Jesus, that would have been hard.
Yeah, that'd been great. Cool, Gary.
All right, here we go. Start giveaway. What game did everybody absolutely hate tonight? Full title, each word capitalized, first letter, no semicolon.
Oh my god.
People still remember the password. That's
the impressive thing. I should have made it the damn password.
Yeah.
well, granted, I gave him an easy mnemonic device for it, so it's so natural.
Shakira Tora knows it fully. Got it.
Congratulations.
Shikra Tora. Wow, I am so bad at saying names tonight. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. You might want me to be pedantic here, John,
Why? Why are we being pedantic?
because I'm double checking here. Okay, no. Just
I needed the full
double-checking.
name. I needed the full name. The other person missed a word.
Yeah, it is indeed Adventures Cartoon
Shikra
Workshop.
Tora says yes.
Yes.
Shikra Tora, same thing as the others. Send me a message on Twitch with your Steam name. And, oh man, what are we going to do for the last one? I can't use the password one now because people knew it.
Yeah.
I've got question, answer, random number, and random active user. Active user was a bit of a bust.
Let's see here. Trying to think. I'm trying to think of like some bit of trivia from the games that were played earlier on.
Sub only random number.
I
I actually can do that. Yeah, you know what? That's right. This one's for the subs. Mods, if you are a sub as well, you are entitled to this. Just do not, just don't abuse your powers. That's all I ask. Also, I've forgotten how to turn on sub mode. Because I don't use it. There it is. I see how to do it. Or someone beat me to the punch.
Yes, I did.
Wait, I
Oh,
thought that was
actually,
gonna-
yeah.
Oh, shit.
That is.
She might be right. Fuck.
That
I
is
thought that
shit,
was
I
worked
did.
out. Oh my god. Why is this so annoying to do? Alright, sorry, subs. I can't. Ah, fuck. They're right. Subs, sorry. I'm not allowed to do that. That will actually get the channel in trouble. Fuck, that's so dumb. Alright, this one's for everyone. Hopefully this actually goes to a sub. It's so dumb that I can't do that. It's so fucking dumb. Toxbox40. Really? Really?
Wow, there you go.
Shit. Well done.
Yeah. you thought you won before. We ruined your hopes and dreams. But there we go.
Well done, Toxbox. So Toxbox was the person who accidentally got picked by the machine, then won anyways. That's hilarious.
Yay!
Right.
Toxbox, same deal. If you want it, message me your Steam account on Twitch, and you'll be contacted tomorrow about it. Got the 4 names, and I've already forgotten how to say her damn name because I'm an idiot. Looking it up here. Anime, thank you so much for sending these games, and thank you for working on such an awesome game. So, you 4 will be sent your copies of 100% Orange Juice tomorrow. Thank you so much. How about let's play some games?
Sounds like a good plan to me.
Nightbot felt bad for Toxbox. There's got to be some way to do some giveaways just for subs. There's got to be. There's got to be some legal way of doing it. Because it actually aggravates me that I can't.
With this add-on, there's a way to improve the chances of a subscriber to win, like the luck of a subscriber.
I feel like that's kind of some weird collusion. I don't know how I feel about that.
I've been reading over this fanfic too, just sort of prepping myself mentally for the reading of it.
Reese is right. It's against terms of service because it can be abused, and it causes problems. So once again, like, I'm so sorry, guys, or subs specifically. That's why I have to offer the other things like sub night, and I just can't offer sub prizes because that got a couple of big partners actually banned a while ago.
Wow.
Not sure how many people saw that. I think Towley was one of them, and Towley's like super well known in the community.
We're trying to do like subs only giveaways during regular streams, or
yeah, and then they got in trouble because of it. Whoa!
Because I remember it's something
that's not
to do
good.
with. Oh,
hang on. Let me see if that actually shows up on capture card.
yeah, I remember it's something to be. It's like the reason they gave or something is because you're technically paying for a subscriber, so it's technically like
paying. Yeah, it forces people to want to sub to you, and then as a result, like, it makes sense in a weird way. But I want to be able to give more back to subs, which is why I wish I could do it. So
yeah,
we'll figure out something.
As of late, I've been seeing partnered streams do like sub care packages almost. Like they would, if you're a random subscriber, you would just be picked and like, here, have a crate full of stuff. I'm just like, is that much different? I don't
know. I feel like that's almost the same.
Yeah, I really don't get it.
Be right back.
You know, at least it's not like, you know, trying to have people sell mods and then giving the modder a 25% split. That'd just be ridiculous.
Yeah, no one would ever be that stupid. I mean,
no one would. No one would be. That'd never happen.
See, a smart person would have actually cleaned the cartridge during all that.
Should I start this reading while we're cleaning the cartridge?
So this is from the Guardian of the
Secret
Fourth
Agent
Wall.
Jonathan. Yeah, Secret Agent Jonathan.
Sadly,
A stream
it is not me.
gone wrong.
I am not the secret agent.
A Proton John fanfic, Part 3. Chapter 3. Would have been out sooner, but again, school delayed this. So, who texted you? Brad asked, slightly nervous. John hastily replied, it was a spam text. It wasn't anything important. Oh, okay then. I hate when I get those, John said. Those are stupid. Yeah, anyway, let's play. The stream continued without any more problems occurring. The stream ended with the usual Q&A portion. When that was over, RoboCop took everyone out as usual. After John's Switch went offline, he chatted with Brad and John on Skype for another few minutes before heading off. So, John, was that really a joke? John asked curiously. John replied, I really wish that was, man. Shit, Branson. Well, I don't know what to say. I want to say that was a really elaborate hack, but something just about that doesn't sound right. John scratched his head, thinking over the events that unfolded earlier that night. Yeah, well, the main thing is that it's in the past now. Yeah, that's all that really matters, John followed up with. Anyway, guys, I gotta get going. I'm kind of tired. But, John, can I ask you something? Sure, ask away. Next time I try to cover up some weird shit, don't try to screw it up. Brad chuckled at John. Well, in all fairness, John, it was really weird. Well, it was, but still, anyway, I gotta go. 3 commenters said their goodbyes to one another and logged off Skype. John proceeded to shut down his computer for the night shortly after, but not before he received another text from Barbie, the same sender who sent an odd text earlier, only this one says something different. Please, John, help me. I'm trapped in here. He's trapped in here. You're my only hope. John was baffled. He had hoped it was just one of his friends pulling some sort of sick prank on him. Who the hell is this Barbie girl? And does she live in a Barbie world? John immediately laughed afterwards before falling over the... Oh my God, that was probably the stupidest thing I have ever said.
It sure was.
When he shut his computer down, John went to his bed, which was just a couch with a Wesker blanket on it.
Wait, what?
The earthquake knocked off his egg pillow off the couch, but it didn't fall far. He picked up the egg pillow and fluffed the pillow before placing it back on the couch and laying down on it. Man, he thought to himself, that stream was weirder than usual. Who is that Barbie person, though? That's just really weird. Huh. I'm overthinking it. I should just get some rest. John lay his head down and stared at the ceiling, trying to get the thoughts out of the eventful night out of his head. It was keeping him from getting to sleep, and John was exhausted. What the heck? Why would these thoughts get out of my head? Whatever, I'll just keep trying to sleep, as he talked to himself for some reason. That night, John had a strange dream that seemed to be more like a nightmare. He appeared in the hallway, shrouded in darkness, and an eerie sound faintly echoed through the corridor. Oh man, this is creepy, he said to himself as he proceeded to walk down the corridor. Man, I really wish I had a flashlight or something. As soon as John finished saying this, a flashlight fell from the ceiling and hit the concrete floor. The sound was amplified as it echoed through the hallway, scaring John and making him jump back a few feet. Whoa, fuck! He froze, staring at the flashlight with his eyes wide open. Jesus Christ, that scared the shit out of me, but it sure as hell was convenient. He leaned over to pick it up and shook it a little, checking to see if it had batteries. Man, this thing better have batteries, or I'm not going to be a happy camper. Press the button a few times, the light turning on and off in response to John's test. Oh, thank God! He proceeded to walk down the hallway, flashing the light in the darkness shrouding the hallway. Doing this, John noticed that the walls seemed to have been fitted with pipes and different types of odd-looking machinery. Eventually, John arrived at what appeared to be a large room, also decorated with weird-looking machines. But the one that stood out to John the most was one that looked like a giant ice cream maker. Jeez, this thing certainly reminds me of Barbie for some reason. When John directed his flashlight towards the center of the room, he noticed a womanly figure who lies still on the ground, her back facing the confused Let's Player. Oh God, is that who I think it is? He said as he slowly proceeded towards the grounded body. As he got closer, he noticed she was still breathing, albeit shakily and somewhat heavy. Excuse me, ma'am? Are you okay? She continued to breathe shakily, but eventually replied to John's question. He's... Excuse me? When John got close enough, he noticed that the woman had long blonde hair that seemed to shine in the flashlight's bright beam. Her attire consisted of a blue dress accompanied by black high heels and a golden necklace that also shined in the light. As he continued walking towards her, she continued to talk. Please, stop him. Okay, this is creepy, he muttered to himself. You look like you need some help. John, please. Oh, my. John noticed the necklace had a name on it, revealing the woman's name. Barbie? As John said this, he heard an evil cackle echoing throughout the area and quickly lifted his head to see a pair of glowing red eyes. It was too long before John heard a familiar voice, the one he heard during the stream, except this time it sounded more twisted than before.
So bad news.
Welcome, Proton John.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck! Just as he was about to run, the shadowy figure jumped at John with a deafening scream. He jolted out of the nightmare with a fright. Ah! He looked around and saw that he was in an apartment again. Holy shit! That was something. Thankfully, it was all a dream. John noticed there was a draft or something because he felt a bit cold. Is there a draft? He restated what the descriptive text already said before looking down and noticing that his couch blanket were soaked in some sort of liquid. Okay, I hope that is sweat. Upon further examination, however, it was revealed that it was actually a milk jug that John had forgotten to put back in the fridge earlier.
What the fuck?
Okay, it's just milk. Sweet Jesus. I've been awfully forgetful lately. Oh well, I'll just have to throw these in the washer tomorrow, as opposed to today. As John got up to remove the soaked blanket, he received another text. Oh, great. He thought, another text from Barbie. He picked up the phone and was already thinking of things to reply with, and a lot of them were not pleasant. I'm gonna give that plastic bitch or whatever she is a piece of my mind. Checked his text, and to John's surprise, the text was not from Barbie, but instead from Reese, who's better known as the Papa Lucagen. Oh, it's Reese, John exclaimed, surprised. I wonder what she's saying. He opened up a text and read, Hey, John, I heard that the stream glitched earlier and I wasn't there. Apparently, you pranked everyone really well. I wish I could see it, but your stream history doesn't show it. Oh, well, maybe we could talk about it tomorrow on Skype or something. Bye for now. Huh, John said. Well, I don't see the problem letting Luke can know the truth about what happened.
Holy shit, I didn't realize how long this fit.
But I need to wash this and get some rest. It's getting close to the end. John threw the blanket into a dry basket of dirty clothes. He was too tired to wash anything tonight. Well, I'm mad. I might as well put on some pajamas or something. John walked over to the dresser and opened the drawer. He had stuff like socks and underwear. Both the aforementioned things were neatly placed on the left side of the dresser.
Here's your egg.
You will give me an...
While on the right side, he had a few pairs of pajamas neatly folded. He pulled out the first one he saw, which consisted of Proton John's egg farm shirt. Pajama pants were decorated with Waluigi symbols and Wesker eggs. This will do. At least it isn't soaked in milk, like this mess I'm wearing. John changed outfits and threw the milk-soaked attire in the same basket as the blanket. After letting out a yawn, he proceeded back over to the couch. He was surprised that it, too, wasn't drenched in milk, but nonetheless, he laid back down and went back to sleep. You know, I wonder if his name is Freddy, he thought out loud, letting out a little chuckle afterwards. Oh, that's a terrible joke. Damn it, Luca. I blame you for making that bad joke. Before he knew it, John had drifted off to Dreamland once again. Who knows? Maybe he came across Kirby during his travels.
So that whole time...
Continued.
So that whole time, I mainly needed him wanting to read that because I needed to buy time to get the cartridge working. It took me that entire time to get this to load. Which got me really worried. If you could hear me muttering under my breath, I thought this cart did not work, which would really suck because Pocky and Rocky is not exactly easy to find anymore.
I like Luca's reaction. She's not saying anything.
Yeah, so that was donated to us by Guardian of the Fourth Wall. Guardian of the Fourth Wall, I appreciate it, but I'm not going to read out any more of the fanfics. I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, we're getting a bit too involved and long and...
Yeah, sorry, dude. I appreciate you writing them, though. Thank you, though.
But the plot!
But now we're playing Pocky and Rocky, and we're playing as Rocky.
Now, speaking of milk runs, this game is certainly not one. See what I did there? Because I didn't. Because it's intangible.
The Ranter9, thank you for subbing. Here's your egg.
You will give me an...
For those wondering if we've played this before, no, we played Pocky and Rocky 2. I did not have the first one, which is this one. I only got this last weekend at the Comic Expo. And this one, in my opinion, is better than the second one. Second one was not that fun, because I think they just changed a bunch about it. But this one is a lot faster and a lot more challenging. Except for how slow the story beats are at the start. And yeah, there is a Pocky and Rocky 2. I think it's dumb rare at this point. Like, it's harder to find Pocky and Rocky 2 than it is this one, because that one came out like 95, 96. Like the N64 was already out when Pocky and Rocky 2 came out, I believe.
I'd love to own these, but finding them over here must be even worse.
I can only imagine. Actually, yeah, I think it might actually be easier over in your area. In some
Really?
cases. In some cases.
Some of the games run slower in the PAL versions than they do in the NTSC versions.
Yeah, I know that for a fact that usually if you want to find a game, it's a ton easier to get the Japanese version.
Oh
Like-
yeah.
Like the Mega Man X's, I think are probably up to X2 and X3 are probably close to $100 now if they haven't already passed that. But I think the Super Famicom versions are like under 50 each.
Now, I will say this. I had something about this game. Shoot.
Hang on, I gotta reset the virtual
Oh,
cable.
now I remember. So, Dragon's Lair for the NES. Speaking about PAL to NTSC versions, it's amazing how much slower the NTSC version of Dragon's Lair is compared to the PAL version. It's like, it's so slow. It in some ways makes the game easier, but also makes the game kind of unplayable. And also, we got just a new subscriber here,
Oops.
Ranking Lord Carter.
Dragon Lord Carter, thank you for subbing. Here's your egg.
You will give me an...
Every time I hear that gargling, I love it. All right, so this game gets pretty bullet helly by the end of it.
Oh yeah.
So there are two types of power-ups. There's the spread shots, and then there's the flame shots. Flame shots, I believe, do more damage. But, oh, damn it. You have to choose which one you want, because picking up the other weakens it back down to, like, level 1. So you have to choose accordingly. We're going to stick
Pro
with flame
Jared.
for now. Yeah, Pro
Pro
Jared
Jared
and
and
PBG did the video on this game.
Yeah,
Did they beat it in their video? I don't remember.
I think they did, but I could
This
be
game
wrong.
is fucking hard.
Especially in two-player. Because if you do a slide dash, you bump into each other, you just bounce all over the room.
Yeah,
It's
but you
prob-
don't,
it's
you don't
probably
take
my-
it. Yeah, I got the sweet dragon. Yeah.
It's probably my favorite Pro Jared video, actually.
I love the intro. Makes me laugh every
The,
time.
the intro, I was gonna say the intro is so great because he just shows up as like, what the hell?
It's like
We
genuine
start saying like
fear.
we're playing Pocky and Rocky, but like when he gets to like, we're playing Pocky, Jesus! It's so genuine. It's so good.
This makes me wonder if I always enjoy Jared's sort of knack for improv in general, and otherwise just for reactions. I might try to see if I can ask for him to be on this panel thing I'm doing, but I don't have a good connection with him on Skype or otherwise.
I don't have one for him. I know people who have his Skype, so maybe.
Yeah, it would be again.
I mean, Gerard's going too, so maybe Gerard can also.
That might be
help. I don't know.
right. That's another possibility. I have Gerard's contact, and I could also leverage. Hey, it's like, do you like that music I wrote for you?
Remember that work I did for you?
Want to
Yeah, you want to pay that back?
Want to be on my You want to be on my panel? It'll be a lot of fun. Actually, it will be fun.
I believe technically we're supposed to be on 2 panels, like any like proper guests that are going. So I think I am supposed to be on a second one.
Well, this can help out with that. Again, I got Phaelus on it as well, which is gonna be great, and Lupa, so they'll be fun. And of course, Tom, because Tom was the one who goaded me into doing this. Because I mentioned the idea of him. I mentioned the idea of him at MagFest. And he was like, it was originally going to be more of an actual game show.
Ha ha! I am your adversary. Sorry, I love that.
Yeah. I love that quote too. It was gonna be more of a game show, but then I realized that's a lot of logistical difficulty to deal with. Like, what you do with throwing controllers demonstrates kind of the logistics of it can be difficult unless you have it structured out a certain way. That's why I think doing more of like a panel show like QY will be a lot more fun.
Yeah, no, panels like that are like a lot easier to do than the technical nightmare that is throwing controllers. Like I actually have to bring two computers to run throne controllers.
Right, just to be safe, and also just to make sure you have one thing running the games, one thing running the game show. They're having a party in the woods.
No, sorry, I'm just laughing at something else. That's something Max drew. All right, let's do it. Let's
Really,
pocket
the first-
Pocky some more here.
Really, the first RPG was Super Mario Brothers on the NES. Looking at the chat, talking about RPGs.
Oh yeah, that's everyone's favorite RPG.
Super Mario Brothers. That's right.
Super Paper Mario was fun for what it was. It just probably could have been a little bit shorter. Because for like it was like a 20-hour 2D platformer. But like there was so much cool stuff in it at the same time. It's hard to be upset at it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because the writing was pretty on point. Some of the characters were good. Like Bleck was the main villain in that one, right?
Yes.
Bleck was pretty good. These fucking monkeys, get out of the way!
1,000 Year Door is still gonna be my favorite though.
Thousand Year Door, believe it or not, I think I've discussed this in the past, is the only Paper Mario game I've not beaten.
Really?
Yeah. Fuck, this... Oh, do I lose a bomb for that? No, I still have it. Good.
Any particular reason, or just haven't got around to it?
Oh, I started playing it. I got to chapter 3, 2, and just something else came out that took my attention away. I want to say it was God Hand, actually. Or Okami. It might actually be Okami. I think it was actually Okami.
So either way, pretty good reasons.
Was that when I got in the bed? There was some game that lured me away from it. It might have been Bait and Kaitos. I don't know. It was something. Like, usually if I play a game and stop playing it, it's because something else came out and, like, ate up the time. Or something forced me to stop playing it. What happened with the Twilight Princess was that I got decently far in it. I got to... What's the name of the Snow Manor? Like, Snow something Manor? In Twilight Princess? Snowbright Mountain? Snowfield Mountain? I don't know. It's been a while. Either way, I got there. I got the weapon, which I believe was the ball and chain in that one. And then I had to stop because I had to do finals because I was still in university at the time. And as a result of having to take off a couple weeks for finals to do major projects, do the actual papers, and like do the actual tests, I just didn't get back to the game because I forgot where I was and just didn't feel in the mood to play it anymore. Snow Peak. Thank you, Chad. Snow Peak Mountain. Yeah, I got there and had to stop because of exams and just never got back to it. That unfortunately happens a lot.
Oh, is that boss fight over, or the mini boss rather?
That was a mini boss, yeah.
I like how the second player thing is. You can try too.
Try is correct because you will fucking get wrecked by this game.
Especially in 2-player when you're bouncing all over the place.
The 2-player's the only way you'll fucking survive.
Oh, maybe, yeah. Aren't you invincible when you're bouncing all over the place?
Yes, you are, which is one of the main reasons you use it. Do you want to know where Black Mantle is? Then you must defeat me. Okay.
But wait. Wait a minute. I know where this is going.
I'm more concerned about the fact that this thing can talk as a cut-up bamboo shoot. It's also wearing a gi, to be fair.
Makes me think that this isn't an organic bamboo thing.
This isn't kosher.
There must be GMOs in this thing, you know, man.
Nice.
You beat him?
Yeah, actually, shit, he's not the boss, is he? Fuck.
Did you?
Oh, and
did
his
you
powers
manage,
go away like immediately. I forgot about that too. You piece of shit.
Did you manage to find out where Black Mantle was before you beat him? I bet
No.
you didn't.
No. It's like you know how this game works.
I know.
He lied to me. He lied to me, and now he's gonna pay.
Yep.
Except he's dead, so he already kind of paid. Or I guess he's not dead because he just ran away.
And one of the things that was funny is that somebody in Dan in the chat mentioned Botchamania. During throwing controllers at MagFest, Matthew from Botchamania was sitting next to me.
Wait, Matthew
whole
was
time.
at the panel?
Yeah,
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
he was trying to volunteer, but we couldn't get picked. So But Matthew was there sitting with me. We're both having a good laugh during the whole time. He enjoyed it.
Well, fuck, I'm flattered. I love that dude's work. I ended up hanging out with him by accident like a couple years ago at Name That Tune. We were just sitting next to each other chatting, and then
that's how it usually happens though with him. You don't like intend to hang out with him. You just end up hanging out with him.
Yeah, that's pretty much right. Because like we were just chatting for a while, and then like, oh god, what was it? I think someone came up and no, I saw his name tag, and I saw that it said like. It said, I think, Botchamania. I'm like, are you shitting me? Like, dude, I love your work.
You gotta watch out. You gotta watch out for them Kappa.
Kappa.
Yeah, how many? Yeah, I was gonna say, if there's not actual Kappas moving in the chat, I'd be shocked. Oh, fuck. The other problem is, yeah, these guys can actually pull you in the water. I don't want to use my bomb already, but unless I don't press the button, that also would do it.
The one thing I do remember is that he appreciated that I referred to the Genesis as Mega Drive when I was talking to him about it, and the ZX Spectrum as well, the ZX Spectrum, not the ZX Spectrum. Because ZX Spectrum just sounds wrong. Am I right, you Wolf?
Sure. Though if ever I hear anyone calling it Dragon Ball Z, I will punch you.
People give me this shit about that all the time. They're like, "So you call it Dragon Ball Z?" I'm like, "No." That sounds
Why would
done.
you do that?
No.
I say that just to piss people off at this point when they give me shit about when I say Z.
Yeah, I don't get terribly picky on certain pronunciations, though. What's funny is was the mild debate that people had over Gradius versus Gradius, and
I've never heard anyone call it Gradius.
I have a friend who's super into the series that calls it Gradius.
Gradius is the correct pronunciation based on the fact that it's spelled in katakana, which means that there's actually a phonetic pronunciation in the name.
That is true, but also, fuck that.
You're not wrong.
It's like
Brent,
when people
if you're listening,
say
I know Josh
GIF.
was here earlier, I'm sorry.
It's like when people say GIF instead of GIF, because that's apparently how it's meant to be said. Well, you know what? No.
We're drawing the line right here.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a fun question for you, Alec. Which one of them is the correct pronunciation according to the Oxford Dictionary? Which one of them is correct?
Oxford Dictionary. I would assume GIF would be correct according to the Oxford Dictionary, but like the actual
You'd
person
be wrong.
said it was GIF. Is GIF according to the dictionary?
Nope, not that either.
Is that where GIF came from?
No. The correct answer is both are equally valid.
Oh, okay.
Because and it's actually pretty simple. In etymology, there is no root words that they're based on that would give a preference or bias towards either pronunciation. Therefore, both are correct. But here's the thing: you can actually argue very easily that it should be called GIF, not because of silly arguments like, oh, it's graphic interchange format, because that doesn't matter. What you go about is saying, well, there's other words and, in fact, file extensions that are pronounced GIF, like the JPEG interchange format, or GIF. So it's just producing homophones. GIF doesn't have that problem.
Also, there's way many more words that have like a sharp g rather than the three-letter words it is.
That is unfortunately irrelevant as well from a linguistic standpoint.
Yeah. But it's good enough for me, so fuck it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, there goes my power up. Shit. Or not?
Yeah, no, I've
Yep. Yeah, actually, and actually, somebody in the chat has indicated GIFF. That is indeed I think it says the JPEG interchange file format, which is pronounced GIF. So,
isn't that also peanut butter?
Well, sure, but
GIF is.
Okay.
Right. But also JF is also JPEG interchange format. So
Yeah.
again, it's reducing homophone to two words that are spelled differently but pronounced the same. And for clarity's sake, it's just easier to have a different sounding word. And GIF is better, I would argue, from that standpoint. And of course, common practice in English dictates what is standard practice. So that's why both pronunciations are accepted in the Oxford for the time being.
I literally know what you mean.
Yeah.
Because you guys didn't expect to be learning tonight. That's not what we do around here.
Right. Yeah. And John is correct that the Oxford English Dictionary is descriptive, not prescriptive. It doesn't tell us how we're supposed to use a language. It just describes how it's being used. Hence.
Oh, I didn't even think of that way. That makes a lot of sense.
Right. It's different than like French, where in French they will intentionally try to make words that are not French into French words, like email. Oh, it's too Anglican. It's chèque électronique now.
Okay.
Like they have a language authority, whereas in English
Oh,
we don't.
fuck you! That's such
Exactly.
a trap. No, you'll
Bob
see
trap.
what happened. You'll see what happened.
Oh, did you fall off? Oh no.
It auto ran me off the stage.
Oh! Damn you, dragon!
This old lady planned it.
Well, the plus is I'm still net health.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, people thought I actually did that. No, the game actually did that itself.
It's fantastic.
Hey, that is enough, no Pino Goblins. After all, you are of no use.
People are arguing that they would like to have a language authority so that spelling gets simplified. Spelling will get simplified due to common practice. Because people will just be lazy and spell it simpler.
Yeah.
Well, then all of a sudden, enough, like in that previous dialogue, will be spelled E-N-U-F-F, and then E, just for distinction. Enough.
Fuck, we're done. We are so done right now.
This game's just pissing you off, or just...
Oh, no, it's kicking my ass, is more like it. I told you, Pocky Rock is fucking hard, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And you've got to be constantly dodging and deflecting, which I'm admittedly not doing either much of.
I was a bigger fan of Secret of the Mystical Ninja, or wherever that one was.
Oh,
That's not even the same company.
I know it's not the
Oh,
same
no!
company,
I actually could have come back on that one. Fuck.
I know it's not the same company at all. I'm just saying in terms of games that were very Japanese, in terms of their stylization, that game really drew my attention, even though it's not at all the same type of game, on top of not being the same company.
And sadly,
No, game over.
Sadly, there's no checkpoint. It kicks you right back to the beginning of the stage. Oh, that's Pocky and Rocky. The game is... I forgot how fucking hard that game is. It would have been better if we hadn't lost those 2 hearts, because the game was like, here, use this power-up to murder yourself. Because I'm like, oh shit, this is going to kill me. So I held down and right, but it moved forward anyway, so... Oh well. Let's do it. Are we back? Is Backlogger back yet? No. Ooh. Usually they're back around this point. Oh, that's... Wow!
I was going to say, it's back for me, yeah.
It literally just refreshed. I had to come up saying we're still doing maintenance. I clicked it again, and it's working. So Backloggery just came back up. Wow. All right, we got another cookie then. Man, we lost a lot of people during that, though. Fuck, we're down to 14:24. It's getting late, too, though. It's almost 1 a.m. Sunday night, Monday morning.
Yeah, I know that feel almost 8 a.m.
Yeah, I'm surprised you're still here, dude. I thought you would have bounced by now.
So did I.
You're the best. What game do you guys want to use? You want to keep your same ones?
I got, let's see, what was the one I picked? That was,
before we do it, Clever but Disturbing. Thank you for something for 10 months, dude. Here's your egg.
You will give me an...
Did I miss anyone else here? Oh, sweet, just got that.